Hello everybody, it's Daniel Garcia here, founder and CEO of callcentersmexico.com, Mexico's largest website for call center jobs. In this video, I'll show you the top 11 cities for bilinguals in Mexico. But before we start, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel where you'll find tips on call center related stuff such as interviews, handling calls, improving metrics, getting promotions, and much more. Don't forget to share this with anyone who's bilingual and is currently looking for a job in Mexico. Also, don't forget to comment if you have any questions or suggestions regarding the content of this channel. Finally, I've got a surprise for you at the end of this video, so stay tuned. Number 11. Puebla. Mexico's fourth largest metro area is home to 2.7 million residents. Only a 2-hour drive from Mexico City, Puebla offers plenty of employment options for bilinguals. Puebla houses a decent number of call centers. Despite the fact that most of these call centers hire Spanish speakers only, you should have plenty of options to find employment as a bilingual in Puebla. Keep in mind that wages and benefits are significantly lower than cities up north. However, the cost of living is also lower in Puebla. Number 10. Mexicali. Founded only 130 years ago, this border city is home to 1.1 million residents and is one of Mexico's most industrialized cities. Mexicali ranks low on this list due to the fact that it has fallen behind in the race of attracting investment in the call center industry. With the large availability of bilinguals in its population, Mexicali should be able to attract more companies in this area. Pretty much every call center in the city demands English speakers exclusively. Customer service, tech support, and sales are the most common positions available that you will find. Wages and benefits offered by companies in Mexicali are a bit lower than other major cities up north such as Tijuana or Monterrey. Number 9. Querétaro. By far Mexico's most developed city in the south, Querétaro's metropolitan area is home to 1.1 million residents. Querétaro is a powerhouse in the call center industry. However, most of these companies focus on the domestic market, thus hiring mostly Spanish speakers. Due to the previous, Querétaro ranks low on this list. Otherwise, we're ranked a lot higher. We were discussing the call center industry in general. A leader in the aerospace and automotive industry, cost of living in Querétaro is higher than most cities in the south. Wages and benefits offered by call center companies are also significantly higher than those in the south. Number 8. Hermosillo. With the metropolitan population of 1 million residents, the capital of the state of Sonora, is famous for its premium beef and beautiful women. Hermosillo became industrialized during the 80s and 90s. Many American companies saw the opportunity to establish call centers in the city during the 2000s due to the large pool of bilinguals in Hermosillo. Today, large call center companies have established operations in the city. Employment opportunities for bilinguals are abundant, and Hermosillo is only a 90-minute drive from the beach. Pretty much every call center in the city demands English speakers exclusively. Customer service, tech support, and sales are the most common positions available. Wages and benefits are at par with most cities up north. However, the cost of living is significantly lower. Number 7. Chihuahua. Laying in the heart of Mexico's cowboy country, Chihuahua City is home to 1 million people. An industrial powerhouse mainly in the aerospace and automotive sectors, Chihuahua is well known for its beautiful women and its top quality beef. The first call center operation was established in 2007 and only a handful of companies followed. However, in recent years, many companies have established operations in the city, attracted by the abundant bilingual population. The increasing number of call center companies in the city has benefited the employees with higher wages and more benefits as they compete to attract local talent. Pretty much every call center in the city demands English speakers exclusively. Customer service, tech support, and sales are the most common positions available. Wages and benefits are at par with most of the north. However, the cost of living is a bit lower. Number 6. Guadalajara. Mexico's second most populous city and birthplace of mariachi, Guadalajara's metro area is home to over 5 million residents. Many IT companies have established operations in the city over the last 2 decades. Some of these companies are in the call center industry. Despite the fact that many of these call centers demand Spanish speakers only, the enormous size of the city offers abundant job opportunities for bilinguals. Wages and benefits offered by call center companies in the city tend to be at par with most of the south, but lower than the north. Cost of living in Guadalajara is considered average by Mexican standards. Number 5. Ciudad Juárez. Traditionally recognized as an industrial city and an economic powerhouse, today the city offers plenty of employment for English speakers in the call center industry. Ciudad Juárez was one of the first cities targeted by call center companies due to the large bilingual population. Pretty much every call center in the city demands English speakers only. Customer service, tech support, and sales are the most common positions available. Unlike other cities, call center companies in Juárez will offer superior benefits other than those required by law, such as savings fund, transportation, lunch, and many others. The reason why Ciudad Juárez doesn't rank higher on this list is because wages tend to be lower than those in other cities up north, despite the fact of having similar cost of living. Number 4, Mexico City. Mexico's capital and its metropolitan area are home to over 20 million people. The heart of the Aztec world offers plenty of opportunities for English speakers, although most of these call centers in Mexico demand Spanish speakers only. Mexico City, massive size, houses an abundance of jobs for bilinguals. Wages and benefits in Mexico tend to be lower than those up north. Cost of living is also significantly lower. Commuting times tend to be very high and pollution can be a hazard. Number 3. Monterrey. Mexico's wealthiest city has a metropolitan area of 4.6 million residents. Many major companies have their headquarters in Monterrey. Monterrey does pretty much everything from mattresses and oil to IT services and auto assembly. Obviously, the call center business is present in Mexico's entrepreneurial capital. Many call center companies set operations in Monterrey due to a large population of bilinguals. Despite the fact that many call centers will hire Spanish speakers, the great majority of the operations are conducted in English. Wages and all other benefits tend to be significantly higher than those of the rest of Mexico. However, the cost of living in Monterrey is also higher. Number 2. Tijuana. Mexico's largest border city was founded only 130 years ago. Today, Tijuana's metro area is home to almost 2 million residents and is Mexico's 5th largest economy, quickly closing the gap with Puebla, that is current number 4. Despite the fact of having a million residents less. About 20 years ago, call center companies set out to establish in Tijuana in order to take advantage of the abundant bilingual population. Wages and benefits are significantly higher than most of Mexico. In fact, Tijuana has the highest wages for call center employees in the country. English speakers make on average 3,500 pesos per week in Tijuana. Cost of living is higher in Tijuana than most of Mexico. Number 1. Cancun. Cancun has been Mexico's fastest growing city over the last 20 years. Thousands of Americans and Canadians flock Cancun's beaches every year, creating a huge demand for products and services. Bilinguals can find employment in pretty much anything you can think of, from concierge and pool butler to tourist guide and bus driver. However, the biggest opportunities can be found in, you guessed it, call centers. There is a huge demand for English speakers in Cancun, especially for sales in timeshare and vacation packages. So much so that many companies will even offer to pay the plane ticket and provide free housing for a couple of months in order to bring in English speakers, as the city itself cannot generate enough of them to cover the demand. Most companies will even pay foreign candidates to obtain work permits. Wages and benefits tend to be at par with most of Mexico. However, most call centers in Cancun are sales-oriented. An experienced and motivated salesperson will take home over 8,000 pesos per week on commissions alone, plus tips and salary. I'll make a video with lots more information on this particular topic, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel in order to be notified. Okay guys, that's all for this video. As I mentioned before, I've got a surprise for you. If you're bilingual and you're looking for a job in Mexico, you can find employment easily by visiting our website, callcentersmexico.com. I left the link in the description. Find your city and browse through all the job openings in your area. All of them have the telephone number so you can call directly. Also, you can upload your resume and let the recruiters contact you directly. Link is also below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share this with someone who's looking for a job, and comment regarding any questions or suggestions you may have about the videos of this channel. Once again, it's been Daniel Garcia. Have a good one.